Game one of this three-game series between the White Sox and the New York Yankees. Joe Torre is the skipper for the Bronx Bombers, and here is his lineup for tonight. Leading off at second base, John Knobloch. Batting second at shortstop, he's a good one, Derek Jeter. Paul O'Neill plays right, hits third. Cleanup man is the DH, Bernie Williams. Tino Martinez plays first and hits in the fifth spot, followed by catcher Jorge Posada. Chad Curtis is in center field in the seventh position. Hitting eighth and left, Shane Spencer, and bringing up the rear at third, Scott Brosius. 27-year-old left-hander Mike Sirotka on the mound for the Sox. Mike, in 28 ball games, is 12-13, a .522 earned run average. 221 hits allowed in 179 in the third innings. He has walked 40 while striking out 103. Mike has given up 27 homers on the year. Here's the Sox on defense. Albert Bell in left field. Jeff Abbott is in center. Maglio Ordonez plays right. Robin Ventura returns to third base. Mike Caruso is the shortstop. Ray Durham at second, and Greg Norton is at first. Chad Kreuter behind the plate with Mike Sirotka on the hill. The weather in Chicago is perfect. Temperature 75 degrees, humidity at 43%, wind out of the west at 7, and clear and pleasant is the forecast. And we are all present and accounted for. The umpires, Bill Miller at home plate, Greg Kosk at first, Larry Barnett at second base, and Fielden Culbreth is at third. Sirotka's lost his last three. He was beaten by the Rangers on Saturday, working 5 2/3, 5 runs on 10 hits, no walks, 5 strikeouts. 3-run homer by Yvonne Rodriguez did it in. So we are ready for baseball, and once again, here is the birthday boy, the Hawkaroo. Happy birthday to you, and I mean that.
All right, Wimpy, thank you very much, and once again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to White Sox baseball right here on Fox Sports Chicago. Chuck Knobloch will lead it off. First pitch fastball popped up right side. Ray Durham moving back. Now called off by Max Ordonez. 1 pitch, 1 out. Knobloch came in hitting at 261. So the New York Yankees with a record of 99-38 here on September 4th. And there's one of the main reasons why. A wonderful manager, but even more importantly, a wonderful person. Said this is the best bunch of guys he has ever been around.
Yeah, and he's a good guy regardless if they're winning or losing.
That's right.
Too.
He's a wonderful person. Here's a wonderful young shortstop, Derek Jeter. Just turned 24 years old, hitting at .335. That's second in the American League. 17 homers, that's the most ever by a Yankee shortstop, and 73 driven in. 4 for 7 lifetime against Sirotka with a homer. As the count evens at 1. This is the 9th meeting of the year between these two ball clubs. Yankees, of the first 8 games, have won 6 of them. New York with a team batting average of .289, a team ERA of 3.80. There's a nice curveball dropped over. There you see a 9-game hitting streak going for him. 17 for 38. That's good. And there's a pitch that Wimpy was talking about that Mike is going to have to feature tonight. A lot of veterans in this lineup. A lot of good hitters. And when you get good hitters, the better the hitters, the more you got to pitch inside. Full count. Paul O'Neill on deck. 347 down the lines, 375 in the gaps, 400 straightaway center field. There's a chopper, the 2-hopper. Caruso on the move. 2 gone. So here's the 35-year-old veteran right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Look at those numbers. 315, 19 homers, 101 driven in. A very, very solid and deep, well-balanced ball club. On the field and on the mound. Good starters Good bullpen as there's a breaking ball strike. Yankees are 46-24 on the road. They are 53-14. 53-14 at home. But when you're 99-38, you got to win some somewhere. O'Neill 2 for 6 lifetime against Sirotka. Yes, he did. With a homer. And he's down in the count right here, 1-2. That's slow. And all of us here at Fox Sports Chicago would like to welcome our affiliate, Moultrie Communications, and all our viewers in Lovington, Illinois. Lovington, yes. And we understand Lovington is just a beautiful little town filled with very loving people, according to the mayor, Joe Groove, who would certainly know.
That is lovely.
2-2 the count with 2 out here in the top of the first. Yankees tonight, tomorrow, Sunday. Tigers Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Just off the corner, close, didn't get it. So a full count. I am very anxious to see El Duque work.
Me too. Right-handers don't like to see him work. They hit about 140 against him this year.
Payoff. Got him on the outside. He aced him. He'll grab some bench. 1-2-3 inning, and after half inning of play, it's New York nothing. And the good guys coming up.
Lighter yet stronger. More power from less space. More space from less size. A drag coefficient among the lowest in the world. There's more than a pattern emerging here. It's the world's first use of cyber synthesis, where vehicles are designed, built, and tested in the virtual world so they'll perform better in the real world. The new Durango and the new Intrepid. New vision from the new Dodge.
Amoco presents Great Moments in Sports. 50 years ago, Zeke McAdoo invented the victory ritual, the cooler dump. In the spirit of this event, Amoco is offering this great igloo cooler so you can celebrate life's little victories, like the smooth landing dump, the not-so-awful blind date dump, even the perfect hairdo dump. So hurry to Amoco and get your igloo cooler for just $1.99 with 4 fill-ups of Ultimate or Silver. Zeke, this one's for you, buddy.
How can Geico save you money on car insurance when you buy from us directly? We cut out the middleman. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. A typical car insurance agent is on the job during regular business hours. On the other hand, Geico insurance professionals are on the job 24 hours a day. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mike Sirotka at a 1-2-3 inning in the top half. And here is the lineup that El Duque will be facing, brought to you by Jerry Manuel, the Sox skipper. Leading off at second base, Ray Durham. Batting second at shortstop, Mike Caruso. Frank Thomas, DH, is in the third position. Cleanup batter, left fielder Albert Bell. Robin Ventura is at third in the fifth spot, followed by first baseman Greg Norton. Jeff Abbott plays center field, hits seventh, batting eighth and right, Mags Ordonez, and bringing up the rear behind the plate, Chad Kruder. El Duque, or Orlando Hernandez, is 28 years old, from Cuba. Looks bigger than 6', 190. 16 starts. He is 9-4, a 3.15 ERA. And he will come at you at all different angles. 90 hits and 111 and a third. That's good. 39 walks, so his control is good. And he is punching out just about a hitter per inning. Defensively, the Yanks have Spencer, Curtis, and O'Neill in the outfield. Brocious, Jeter, Knobloch, and Martinez are the infielders. Posada behind the plate, and El Duque on the mound.
And before we show you our picks to click, you at home, select yours. Earlier tonight, some of the players throwing out some autographed baseballs to some of the young fans as Ray Durham will lead it off, hitting at 289. Slow curveball, drops it over. Ray with 16 homers, 55 driven in. And you have got to get past the motion. Orlando Hernandez. That big leg kick, the real knee jerk. And if you're going to get mesmerized with that motion, and it's easier said than done to get by it. Joe Torre in the game room was talking about how he will change speeds on all his breaking stuff. All of a sudden now when he throws you that fastball, it's very tough. Very tough to catch up with it.
Yeah. He may throw it 88 to 90 miles an hour, but to the eye of the hitter, it'll look 94, 96.
Well, that's the secret. Pitching is that ball pounded foul down past Quigg, Brian Little. Secret to pitching is throwing strikes and changing speeds. Well, Duque certainly appears. I mean, he just comes, you know, he was a defector from Cuba on their national team. He was the man. He was the head kahuna. We got him on the outside corner. Ray didn't care for that one.
Well, he's got pinpoint control, and he certainly was given the benefit of the doubt on this one. It was a fastball. Well, there's the curveball. Fastball, a little tardy. Another hook. Fastball off in front of him, and then he hits the outside corner.
So one out, and here's Mike Caruso. Mike at 309, 5 homers, 48 knocked in. Takes first pitch strike. Fastball upstairs. Today he's throwing a little harder than I thought he would.
He beat the Mariners his last time out. Just 2 runs in 7 innings, 8 strikeouts.
3 hits.
Wow.
He jams Caruso right there. Popped up into right field. Paul O'Neill. He's a good one. And let's check out our picks to click this evening. Jim and Jamie Angel went with Jeff Abbott, Limpy, and his entourage went with Robin. Francesco Ahern, Greg Albrecht, and myself are going to go with Mike Caruso. Wimpy.
What, are you multiplying your score or something?
Wimpy, the season is going to close again. And once again, let's just put it this way. You are consistent. Over all these years, you're very, very consistent.
I'm going to look at the game films starting now. I'm going to look at about 10 a game, 10 a day.
Pretty good fastball right there. That evens the count at 1. Frank at 256, 25 homers, 89 RBIs. In fact, he might be the most consistent pick-to-clicker I have ever seen.
Thanks. Wow.
He just whistled that one right on by him. He's throwing about close to a foot quicker than I thought he would.
Hey, he's popping it. That last one, we got it at 91. Look at this delivery. Almost kicks himself in the ear with his knee. Oh, that's... Don't have any problem with me, I'll guarantee you that.
See, I couldn't have gotten by that motion.
Never.
I'd been swinging at the motion, man. I might have got a fastball. If he threw me breaking balls, I'd have screwed myself right in the ground.
Amazing.
Full count with Albert on deck.
Frank in his career, 321 against New York, 13 homers and 55 runs batted in.
Outfield playing Big Frank. Straight up. Another fastball, got it on the fist.
Boy, Frank is just 3 for 28 against the Yankees this year, though. 1 RBI. Woo.
Yeah, Bell has done some damage against them. Caruso has done damage. Frank has had a tough go against New York pitching. Here the rocket. Featured that fastball once too often. A bullet down into the corner, so the Big Hurt will pull into second with his 28 two-bagger.
Well, we mentioned how tough El Duque is on right-handed hitters. They're batting just 147 against him this season. This time, Frank was real short and quick. Wow, I wish he'd have done that all year on the inside fastball. He cleared that front side and was able to get the head of the bat out front. He hadn't been able to do that very often on good inside heaters. He does right there. Another interesting stat. El Duque has struck out 71 of 184 right-handed hitters faced this year. Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's a Randy Johnson type number against left-handers.
Yeah.
So here is Albert at 319, 42 long ones, 126 driven in. Albert against the Yankees this year hitting at 393, 5 homers in the first 8 games with 9 RBIs.
That's good.
Outfield straight up, spread out for Bell. Breaking ball. Well, if you get somebody who can read a pitcher sitting in your dugout, this would be a good guy to try to pick up something on. By that I mean some sort of a little mannerism, a little quirk out there that'll tell you when he's going to throw the fastball versus the breaking pitch. Now, if you study a guy long enough, most of them, when I say most of them, I'm talking about 90% of the guys, will give something away. Drops down with a breaking ball. Occasionally you'll run across a guy who you cannot read. I don't care who it is sitting over there. You take all the different angles, so he's going to come at you. All the different slants and tilts of the breaking ball, all the different changing of speeds. This guy's probably got 9 or 10 different pitches.
Yes.
There's a quicker breaking ball. And the count 1-2.
Much better than the one he threw early in the count, which he hung. But a guy like El Duque with that motion will get away with more hangers than a guy with a standard delivery.
How about that shot?
Wow. Is that
lovely or what?
That's your Learjet coming in for you?
1-2. Tries to dot the outside corner with a fastball. So he'll work both sides of the plate. Just watching him here in the first 4 hitters we've ever seen him, looks like he knows how to pitch up as well. So we mentioned he defected from Cuba with 7 others on December 26th of last year. Full count. They were picked up by the United States Coast Guard 3 days later after landing on the island, Caribbean island of Anguilla Cay. Rather than accept a visa to enter the United States, he established residence in Costa Rica. Two out. The Big Hurt at second. And the payoff pitch to Albert. That ball hit deep into left center field. Way back. Spencer looks up. You can put it on the board. Yeah! Looked like a 3-2 get me over breaking ball, Wimpy.
Exactly. I'll tell you, I don't care how you throw it. If you shoot it behind your back, if you hang it to Albert Bell and he gets a good look at it, he's going to hit it out of the ballpark right now. That is his 43rd homer. He continues this unbelievable hitting, especially since the All-Star break. There it is, up and out over the plate. He has now driven in 128. Man.
Robin pops it up. Left field, Shane Spencer. Makes the catch, but the 2-run homer by Albert. And we'll go to the second. Good guys on top, 2-zip.
John Lithgow performs the Discover Card Dial-Along song.
An extemporaneous piece.
Provided for your dialing pleasure while you call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2 and apply for your Discover Card, the card with the cashback bonus award that always pays you back.
That was a nice surprise.
And that's music to everyone's ears. It pays to Discover. To apply, call 1-800-IT-PAYS-2. Accepted where you see the Novus sign.
Turn to CNN Headline News anytime for a fast-paced 30-minute update of the world. News from CNN, weather, business and financial updates, sports, entertainment and style. 24 hours a day. Tune in anytime. That's the Headline News guarantee. A whole day's news in a half hour, guaranteed.
Brought to you by your neighborhood Ford dealer. Quality people, quality products.
If you're between the ages of 45 and 75, the Mutual of Omaha companies have a guaranteed life insurance plan that fits you perfectly. It costs less than $1 a day, and it's guaranteed in 5 ways. You can't be turned down. There are no health questions. You don't even have to take a physical. Your benefits will never decrease. Your payments will never increase. And it can't be canceled, ever. Call today for your enrollment packet. 1-800-241-0500. That's 1-800-241-0500.
Two 2-0 Sox, top of the 3rd inning. For the Pinstripes, it will be Curtis to lead it off. He'll be followed by Spencer and then Brosius. First pitch, curveball strike from Sirotka. Mike has retired the first 6 in order with 3 punch-outs. Curtis hitting at .252, 9 homers, 52 driven in. There's a fastball hit high into right field. Mags, that's a can of corn.
Wow.
It's a long can of corn, you know?
Yeah, it kept getting longer and longer.
Here's the 26-year-old left fielder out of Key West, Florida. .310, a couple of homers, 6 knocked in. Fastball just misses. Checking some other scores for you. Cubs leading the Pirates 2-0, bottom of the 6th at Three Rivers. Sammy has gone deep, number 57. There's a strike change. Montreal leading the Fighting Fish 8-0. That's in the bottom of the 7th. Mets shutting out the Braves 2-0, bottom of the 5th at Shea. 4-1 Phillies over the Brewers, bottom of the 2nd at County Stadium. Curveball hit deep into left field. Albert goes back, looks up. Man, you can put it on the board. So young Shane Spencer gets a curveball, cranks out his 3rd homer.
Everybody that puts on a Yankee uniform is contributing. Well, he went through the first 7 hitters, and it was the rookie that gets the Yankees on the board. A curveball out over the plate. He'd like to have that one down a little bit more. That was about thigh high, and he was all over it.
That really wasn't a hanger.
No.
Brosius pops this pitch up. Ray Durham making the call, has the ball. And here's the leadoff hitter, Chuck Knobloch. The at the first pitch of the ball game. A pop-up into short right field.
Oh, look. On the scoreboard. Happy birthday, Hawk. Love Eris, Krista, and Casey.
There's a strike.
There he is. Happy birthday, Hawkaroo.
Thank
What
you
are
very much.
39, right?
Maybe you put a speedometer on my behind, I'm about 79.
Well, okay.
Outside. A lot of curveballs, a lot of sliders.
Well, I hope you have 79 more. All right, look at this. The Big S and family. Cool.
2-1. Also, a lot of missed 3-footers.
Well, I hear you. I know. I understand that.
A lot of right hands that I didn't miss. And left hooks.
Understand?
Checks it up. Gap in left center. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 out.
See Knobloch hitting just .240 against left-handers. And we talked about him earlier, how he's moved up on top of the plate, and it's helped him from a power standpoint.
Pops him up, jammed him. Durham calling off Caruso. He's there. That'll retire the side, but Shane Spencer's 3rd homer of the year. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Sox by 1.
Gary Barnett's head. Get inside it. The Gary Barnett Show. Tuesday at 4.
Sosa.
Oh, down about that, baby.
McGuire.
That's not coming back.
Chasing history.
See you later.
The stretch run for 61. We are there. Fox Sports News. Weeknights. Check local listings.
Was fascination, I know, seeing you alone with the moonlight above. Then I touched your hand, and next moment I kissed you.
This couple danced the night away every Friday for 37 years. ComEd, what do you do with your power?
Just when you didn't think time could fly any faster, along comes the Dodge Summer Clearance, where you have a limited time to get $1,500 cash back on Dodge Stratus, which lowers your price to $14,000 on this brilliantly designed automobile. Or instead of cash back, buy with low 1.9 financing, which can also save you money. But whichever Stratus offer you choose, please hurry, while time is still on your side. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. New Total Hair Fitness shampoos help stimulate the scalp and unclog pores for stronger, healthier hair. New Total Hair Fitness for men.
Everybody scream! The superstar, Joe Steffen.
Leading off here for the White Sox.
Entertaining the fans, and especially the young fans, here between innings. Boy, he does a wonderful job.
Yes, he does.
He's getting to be a cult figure, you know?
Yeah, he is. He's got a big following right now. Bigger than Joe Groobs, I believe.
Wait till next year when we start contending and packing him in. Boy, he'll have this place rocking.
Yes, he will.
Mike Caruso. Mike popped up to Paul O'Neill in right field. Mike nursing that very sore right hand. He got drilled in Baltimore. Sidney Ponzon. Does that pitch inside? Actually, Mike, for the most part, walked into it.
Yeah.
Ponzon was not trying to hit him. The ball was only maybe a couple inches inside off the plate.
Yeah, and he throws it in the 90s, so.
Look at this.
Get up.
Yeah. Oh, play Knobloch should have made. Meanwhile, he did miss a base hit for Mike. And great speed aboard.
He finds ways to get on and get hits.
Watch the ball right here in relationship to Knobloch's glove.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it goes by him on the side.
Yeah.
Anticipating maybe just a little bit too much right there.
Yeah, he overran it. So here's the Big Hurt. He ripped a double into the left field corner. Takes first pitch, fastball high. Albert on deck. There's a strike with a heat. Caruso at first, 20 stolen bases. In 26 attempts. And he's going to get better and better at that. On the outside corner, nice pitch by Hernandez. Rangers leading Minnesota 5-0. Bottom of the third down at the ballpark in Arlington. Later on, Angels host the Royals at the Big Ed. Mike was going to take off right there. Broke it down. Posada and Hernandez having a little problem hooking up on this next pitch. Looks to me like El Duque's got some real good instincts out there, Wimpy.
He's seen a lot of things in his life, I guarantee you that.
Yeah.
And his pitching profile, fastball 90-92. He'll throw a curve, slider, and change, but as you mentioned, he'll come from so many different angles and changing speeds that he's got about 8 to 10 pitches. Whoa.
Boy, that would have been a good one to go on. Meanwhile, he was not running, and the count 2-2.
Well, Frank Thomas scored a run in the first inning on the homer, two-run homer by Albert Bell. He has now scored 89. He's driven in 89. So it looks like he's going to keep up that consecutive string of 100.
Yeah, the only thing that's not going to make it is there's Cruz that takes off. Posada, very quick release, but this time not in time. Solo base number 21 and a full count to the Big Hurt. Watch how quick he gets rid of this bad pitch to throw somebody out on.
Yeah. Oh, Mike, he's running almost on the infield grass right here. But Caruso did get a good jump. That one just got away from that. Had some sailing action on it.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if he's going to get him with a good pitch.
No.
Here's the payoff to the Big Hurt.
Uh-oh.
On the inside corner.
Well, it's a fastball. They said it was on the inside corner.
Here's Albert. 3-2, get me over breaking ball, and it left the premises. That ball gets away from Posada.
All right.
So Caruso into third with one out.
That's big. Great RBI chance as you look at the homer. 3-2 hook. Bang. Hanger. Albert doesn't miss too many of them. At least he hasn't, especially since the All-Star break. And there's that great running catch to diving to his right.
Now the Yankees bring the infield in.
Ooh.
Couldn't get that one.
Look at this. This includes tonight. 54 games, 391 18 doubles, 25 and 62. That's good. Hooker-esque in nature.
Close. Robert, very young yet. Once he gets a couple more years of experience. That's popped up into center field.
Go, Mike.
Curtis. Oh, he's going to give it a go. Curtis has got a good arm. Here he comes. Here's a throw. Sails away. He scored. The speed of Mike Caruso. And the Sox lead it 3-1.
Oh, first of all, I'm surprised they pitched to Albert Bell in this situation. They went right at him with the fastball. Curtis catches it on his heels a bit, and Caruso got a great jump from third. The Yankees thought he got too good of a jump. But you see, right there, he had to take that one little hesitation. A solid throw by Curtis, but just a little bit late.
Look at that slide going to the outside corner. Posada gave him just enough of the plate. And Mike took it as Ventura stands in. Curveball strike. Well, in the game on Wednesday in Baltimore, Mike was 0 for 2 with 2 runs scored as the Sox won that ball game 3-2. Hit by a pitch, stole a base, he scored. Reached on a fielder's choice, stole another base, he scored there. As that'll fall in front of O'Neill. So lately it seems like every time Mike Caruso gets on the base pass, he crosses home plate.
Say, Mike now has scored 71 times in his rookie season. 48 RBIs to go with 5 homers, and as you mentioned, the stolen base count up to 21 now. Very impressive for a 21-year-old.
So here's Norton. He walked, leading off last inning. That's high, and the count 2-0. Pirates have come back to tie the Cubs at 2. Short lead by Ventura. That curveball low. So Norton in good shape here. Well, you know, let him hack right here, Jerry. Ooh, takes that one on the outside corner. Jeff Abbott on deck. There's a soft one hopper off the glove of Jeter. Ventura into third. So with 2 out, Sox have runners at the corners. Just off the tip of Derek Jeter's glove.
Good pitch by Alduque on a 3-1 fastball. Like Jeter was there. Well, he used that great athletic ability, but it's just off his glove. Yeah.
Ball has some spin on it.
Yeah.
Here's Abbott, I should say. He was called out on strikes. Outfield, straight up, spread out. Oh, got a real good pitch to hit right there, and just underneath it. Mentioned tomorrow night, Jim Abbott against Andy Pettit on Sunday. James Baldwin against Hideki Arabu. That's a little bit low. The Sox trying to extend their winning streak to their high of the year. Won 4 in a row once before. Trying to make it 5. Good pitch in on the fist. And our next game coming your way. If you can't make your plans to be here at the ballpark, we'll be with you tomorrow night. It'll be the game room at 5:30, followed by the Sox and the Yankees at 6. Oh, Jeff. Breaking ball pops him up. Chuck Knobloch out on the grass. He's there, hauls it in. That'll retire the side, but the Sox pick up another one. We'll go to the 4th. They lead it 3-1.
It's a Fox Sports Chicago doubleheader Saturday. The Sox battle Paul O'Neill and the league's best team at 6. And top QBs Brock Ewart and Ryan Keeley shoot out in the desert at 9. Doubleheader Saturday on Fox Sports Chicago.
Time, thunder in the city, thoroughbred racing at Hawthorne, so pretty. Cool cats betting on jet chili, checking out the stats on the new Philly. Hawthorne is the place to go for summer thoroughbred racing and concert shows.
Catch thoroughbred racing with live concerts every weekend. It's hot times at Hawthorne.
Hawthorne in the city, summer racing in the city.
Hey everybody, time for a Chi-Chi's workout. But today, we're not using Chi-Chi's salsa. We're using new Chi-Chi's salsa. It's a more thick, more zesty, fresh tasting Chi-Chi's. Ready? And pull up and down. Pull up and down. Don't forget to breathe. See how it sticks to the chip? Now add the drink. So don't just sit there. Eat something. New Chi-Chi's. The new taste really works those abs.
A lot of industry experts told us that the passenger side was the best place to add a third door. We got still more advice insisting that the driver's side was the only logical choice. But as you can see, we let it all go right in one ear and out the other. Introducing the new Dodge Ram Quad Cab. The rules have changed.
3-1 good guys here in the top of the 4th inning, and a reminder for the best coverage of fairways and bunkers in Chicagoland and beyond, visit the golf scene. This month, visit Flying Creek Golf Course and also go inside the wacky world of Rocky Thompson. That's the golf scene Sunday at 11. Fox Sports Chicago, it's must-see TV.
So Derek Jeter is going to lead it off for the Yankees here in the top of the 4th inning. Derek grounded to shortstop his first time up. Mike Caruso taking care of his counterpart. Sirotka delivers a fastball right at the knees outside corner. Outfield against Jeter is swung around the right. Big gap in left center between Albert Bell and Jeff Abbott. See the way the Sox line up against the all-star shortstop. There's a one up the middle. Nice job by Sirotka. Knocks it down. He lobs it over the first base for the first out. Okay. He got jammed a bit right here. Mike makes contact with his glove. Keeps it right there on the mound and throws him out. Here's Paul O'Neill. He was called out on strikes on a good fastball by Sirotka in the first inning. Breaking ball, strike on the corner. Now O'Neill, the good power to all fields, against the left-hander. The Sox are playing him to hit the ball the opposite way. No, he's just a good solid hitter. That one misses outside. 1-1.
He's one of the most underrated hitters in the league.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Williams, his teammate, is one of the most underrated players, and that's hard to believe coming out of New York with all the media coverage they have.
Why is that?
Well, the pitchers have been grabbing all the headlines for the most part in New York this year. Abbott coming on. Mike is there. Ball caroms off his glove, hits Abbott, I believe, in the side of the face. So that'll be a double. Boy, Caruso had to go a long, long way, as did Abbott had to go a long, long way. You couldn't have thrown it out there. Watch the glove how it caroms off Caruso onto Abbott. But didn't get him in the face, thank goodness.
Yeah, you see Mike anticipating a collision right there. Didn't quite get fully extended on that ball.
I got him maybe in the collarbone.
It's a tough break for Sirotka right there because he did have O'Neill way out in front of that breaking ball.
Oh, it's a good pitch.
Well, when you got an out that you have to have, these Yankees, you just can't give any extra chances. So here's Bernie Williams. He was called out on strikes on a fastball, leading off the second inning. Bernie came in hitting .355 right-handed, .340 on the season. So he's got a runner in scoring position right now. And the Sox will play him straight away in the outfield. I generally acknowledge as having more power from the right side of the plate. Is that pitch taken inside? 1-0. Bernie has hit 8 homers batting right-handed this year.
9.
No, he's hit 9. Oh, my. Lord have mercy. We are tied at 3.
As we mentioned, one of the most underrated players in the game. There's a fastball. Pointed on the outside part, drifted back over the middle. Last year, remember how devastating he was on the right side of the plate?
Oh, yeah. He hit about 400, I believe. Here's Tino. Takes the breaking ball up high. So the Sox are going to have to regroup once again as this ball game is tied. The Yankees, well, they've been doing that all year. There's a strike on the outside corner. 1-1 to Tino. Out in front. Good curveball. Taken for a strike. Martinez batting .262 against lefties. He has homered 7 times against southpaws this year. And the Sox are playing him the opposite way. A big gap in right center. There's a grounder. One hopper Robin throws him out, and there's 2 gone. And if you're going to be in town tomorrow, come celebrate Labor Day weekend with the Sox. Come early to see the White Sox take on the Yankees. Then stay late and enjoy post-game fireworks. Game time 6:05. For tickets, call 312-831-1-SOX. Jorge Posada is the hitter. He struck out his first time up. Called out on strikes on a fastball from Mike Sirotka. Curveball, strike at the knees. So 2 homers given up by Mike in this ball game. One on a fastball to Bernie Williams, and one last inning to Shane Spencer on a curveball. Outfield straight up for Posada. Good fastball strike. Down 0-2 now in the count. Posada hitting .361 right-handed this year. Oh, wait, that's .381. Sheesh. Yes, sir. Right on the outside corner, and that'll do it. Sirotka gets his 4th strikeout with a 2-run homer by Bernie Williams, and after 3.5, we're tied at 3.
Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places and do things you never thought possible. Fly Southwest Airlines.
Flying to the New England area for business? If these 12 reasons don't convince you to fly Southwest Airlines to Providence or Manchester, maybe this will. Call 1-800-I-FLY-SWA.
You are now free to move about the country.
What makes Carter Lumber customers different? Well, that's easy. Just one look tells the whole story. Whether it's a seasoned professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, it's easy to see that unmistakable picture of satisfaction, especially if they're building something really big. Carter Lumber, the easy way to home improvement. The easy way to insulating and roofing systems is with Owens Corning, available at Carter Lumber.
The Dodge Summer Clearance is one of those rare occasions when time flies even faster than usual, meaning that you should hurry in to get $1,000 cash back on Dodge Avenger, which lowers your price to $14,900 on this exceptional-looking sports coupe. Or instead of cash back, select extremely low 1.9 financing, which can also save you money. But whichever Avenger offer you choose, don't delay, because time won't be on your side forever. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Bottom of the 4th inning, we are tied at 3. Good ball game here tonight. 3 homers already. Albert Bell for the Sox, a 2-run shot. Bernie Williams, a 2-run shot, and Shane Spencer, solo job for the Yanks. First pitch strike to Maglio Ordonez. Mags walked in the 2nd inning. 282 hitter as he stands in. 12 homers, 61 RBIs. That pitch up and in. Once again, they're straight up in the outfield for Mags. That's down low. Big game for the New York Mets tonight. Tom Glavine going for his 19th win, his 18-5 against Al Leiter, who's having a great year, 13-5 for the Metropolitans, and the Mets lead that one 2-0 in the 7th. Drive to right field. O'Neill going back on the warning track in foul ground, makes the catch. Wow, good job by O'Neill.
If he gets to it, he will catch it.
And our Southwest Airlines Trivia Trove question: how many times have the White Sox won 100 games or more in a season? Now that is just season, right? Once. Has a strike at the knees. Now the 83 ball club won 99 games and won in the playoffs, so that doesn't count. There's a grounder up the middle. Good sinker. Knobloch charging, gets it on the short hop and throws him out. Good play by the Yankees second baseman. And Discover Card will donate $500 to the local chapter of the Make-A-Wish Foundation for every White Sox grand slam in tonight's ball game. Ray Durham is 0 for 2. Curveball strike. Ray now 7 for 35. That's 200 against the Yankees this year. Just 220 hitter against New York in his career. Oh, boy, he turned that one over nicely. Duque looks like he's getting better movement on his pitches right now from the first couple of innings. Look at that. That's tough. It's kind of like the movement I was expecting. Is that curveball misses down low. Here's the 1-2. Fastball grounded up the middle. Knobloch knocks it down, and there's not going to be a play. So Durham is safe. Base hit. Well, that hit him right on the heel of his glove.
Yeah, it should be a hit. Tough play. Certainly we've seen Knobloch make it in the past.
So speed at first, and of course speed at the plate, and Mike Caruso.
Well, what we've seen from El Duque is that he does have a decent move over to first base, but once he starts coming to the plate, he takes a little time unloading. He does have some help in the quick release and quick feet of Jorge Posada.
Mike takes a strike right there on the inside corner. Brocious way in on the grass at third. Trying to take away the bunt from Caruso. He doesn't go, and he pops that one just above the Hawker roof. Caruso had a stolen base. Moved to third on a wild pitch, and then scored on the sacrifice fly on this very close play. Albert Bell getting the RBI.
And that ball was in very short center field.
Oh, yeah. Albert now with all 3 RBIs tonight, 129 on the year. There goes the runner. Mikey?
He wasn't going to throw out Durham right there.
No, he fought that one off.
Ray had that base right in his back pocket.
Well, Durham retreats. 31 for 38 in stolen bases on the year. Mike right on top of that plate. Coming in, misses. There goes Durham. The throw not in time. Backed up by Knobloch, so Durham at second. And Ray gets his 32nd stolen base.
Yeah, he wasn't going to throw him out, even with a perfect throw. Ray just kicks it. I love to watch Ray run.
He's fun, isn't he? Man, he gets going in a heartbeat. Woo! Posada rushes right here. And Jeter can't come up with that low throw.
Well, we can get Mike Cameron back on track, which I'm sure will happen next season. All of a sudden you put Durham, Russo, and Cameron in there. You're looking at a whole bunch of stolen bases.
Yeah, you love to see those guys hitting back to back. There's a little looper. Easy play for Brocious. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Sox fail to score, and after 4, we're still tied at 3.
White Sox Baseball is brought to you in part by the AIG Auto Insurance Program. With AIG, safe drivers save money. It's that simple.
At AIG, one of our jobs is ensuring your favorite Major League Baseball teams, the airlines they fly on, and the stadiums they play in. AIG insures the hot dogs and the satellite broadcasting the game. AIG even insures the gloves, the bats, the balls, and fortunately, the cars in the lot. The AIG companies, insuring your work, your life, your world. To see if you can save money on your auto insurance, call AIG at 888-AIG.
Academy Award-winning entertainment is on Media One pay-per-view. Good Will Hunting gives movies a good name.
This boy's genius is unparalleled. I've never seen anything like it.
Winner, Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor, Robin Williams.
They need someone who can get through to them, like me.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Minnie Driver.
I love you.
You'll love this movie at home on pay-per-view.
Let the healing begin.
Good Will Hunting. Media One pay-per-view delivers quality entertainment right to your home.
You can advertise in the newspaper, but your message may not get delivered. You can advertise on the radio, but what you say may not be heard. But if you really want to reach out and grab them, take them to the edge and watch your business soar. Advertise on local cable on the Sci-Fi Channel.
There is no other destination.
Together, we'll deliver.
Watching White Sox baseball on Fox Sports Chicago.
We are back at Comiskey Park. It's the top of the 5th inning. Chad Curtis is going to lead it off for the Yankees. They have 3 hits off Mike Sirotka. Unfortunately, 2 of them have gone out of the ballpark. There's a curveball strike. Sox with 6 hits off El Duque, Orlando Hernandez. Change in the dirt. 1-1. Curtis, the former California Angel, Detroit Tiger, and now Yankee. There's a good strike on the inside corner. Chad, now 29 years old, from Marion, Indiana. That's right, he played a little bit with the Dodgers, Cleveland, and then New York. Pitch in the dirt. Curtis coming into the season a .267 hitter. See what he's done against the White Sox in his career. .253 with 6 and 32. That one off to the right. Two and 2 on Curtis. Atlanta's put a run on the board. They now trail the Mets 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th inning at Shea. Fastball pops that one foul out of play. Jammed him. And Sox fans, you can sign up for your chance to win a 1998 Chevy Venture minivan in the Chicago Tribune Drive It Out of the Park sweepstakes. Entry forms are available throughout Comiskey Park and at Comiskey Park's box office. Another foul ball. So Curtis giving him a battle. Very tough, competitive player, Chad Curtis. High fastball, tomahawk to center field, but Jeff Abbott had him played perfectly. Couple steps back and a hang whoop him for Curtis. Here's our Southwest Airlines Trivia Trove question and answer. How many times have the White Sox won 100 games or more in a season? Once. 1917, 154.
Well, if you guys hadn't got off such a bad start in '83,
yeah,
man, you might have won 110, 111.
Could have. Oh well. Stuff happens. Here's Shane Spencer. He got a curveball and ripped it out of here. Solo homer in the 3rd. I would say he won a throw him that pitch. Looks like he's diving in, and that pitch out over the plate is right in his wheelhouse. We got to find out if he can hit an inside fastball.
Chances are no.
Not with that approach. It looks like very difficult.
Chances are no. Well, you can 98% of the hitters in this league cannot do anything with an inside fastball except hit it hard foul if they hit it hard.
Yeah. Well, it's 3-0 right here, and he walked him on 4 pitches. One walk, 4 strikeouts for Mike tonight. Scott Brocious, the number 9 hitter. He's batting at .294, 17 homers, 83 runs batted in. What a year. Best year in the major leagues. Last year he hit like .210 for Oakland. But a very good trade for both teams. Oakland got Kenny Rogers, who's having a terrific year for him. And Scott Brocious, of course, playing great for the Yankees. Wow. 356 with 7 homers against left-handers. 277 with 10 long ones against the righties. Brocious grounds this one foul on a changeup. Sox looking for 2 on the ground, although Brocious runs very well. Fastball in. Big fairway out there in left center. There's Chuck Knobloch on deck. Nope, 3-1. Well, the century mark, fastest to 100 wins. The major league record is 1906 Cubs. 100 wins, they were 132. Wow. AL record of Cleveland Indians, they won it in 140 games. And the Yankees this year have won 99 in 137 games. There's a jam sandwich. Look at this. Base hit. Spencer will hold up at second. So Brocious, the 1-out single. So here comes New York once again.
Got in on him. Little duck snort into center field. Not a whole bunch you can do about that.
Nope.
There are a lot more hits right there than there are off the end of the bat. Trust me.
Absolutely. So here's Knobloch. 0 for 2, a fly out and a pop-up. Curveball strike on the outside corner. Well, you remember when Knobloch was with the Twins? Well, he had that great opposite field stroke, but he wasn't hitting for much power. Now, he's got 17 homers in that Yankee uniform, but he has definitely moved on top of the plate. And he's batting less than 240 against lefties. So your approach, Hawk, of staying away from the plate, driving the ball to right center, seems like that part of hitting is kind of hurting Knobloch a bit. Being on top of the plate against a left-handed pitcher is taken away from what he used to do very strong.
Well, he will hit more home runs like he has. As evidenced by those 17. But he's not going to get as many base hits. Not off left-handers.
No.
Off right-handers, it's all right.
Yeah. See his hands almost directly over the plate. Comes inside, misses with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Well, they're just as we mentioned, just not that many guys can handle a fastball in and hit it hard and keep it fair. Probably the last 2 real outstanding inside fastball hitters to play in the game were Andre Dawson and Ryan Sandberg when Ryan was in his heyday.
Yeah.
He was a devastating inside fastball hitter.
Oh, yeah.
And he could keep it fair.
Yeah.
You look around the league right now, I would say, you know, the Yankees don't have anybody that's a real good inside fastball hitter. Garcia-Parra of Boston, he's decent.
Yeah.
He is decent. But still, if you get him in a situation where you got to get him out, that's where you got to try to get him.
Absolutely.
Maybe the best in the league is Edgar Martinez against certain pitchers.
Yeah. He got him. Throws the fastball right by him. So Knobloch goes down. He is 0 for 3.
There you got that one a good spot. But he also had busted him inside with a fastball. And when you do that, even though if you don't get the strike, you still are making the hitters move their eyes. And that is key. In order, secret to pitching, throwing strikes, first pitch strike, throwing strikes, changing speeds, making guys move their eyes, and making them move their feet.
Well, there's 2 outs now. It's not going to be easy. Derek Jeter, the hitter. Here's another guy who just loves the ball out over the plate. He fights the inside pitch off. Jeter hitting at .333. Derek 0 for 2. A couple of ground outs in this game. There's a changeup, misses down.
Now, this young man, you just got to move the ball around on him. And you got to keep the ball in spots like this. Now, he's going to get some flares and some duck snorts on you. But he's just a real solid hitter. You can see he's further off the plate than Knobloch. He likes to dive. But for a young man just turned 24, he does a great job up at that plate.
Oh, yeah. .365 is what he's hitting against left-handed pitching this year. So his approach is very solid off the plate, generally hitting the ball to right center.
There's the pitch inside.
And Derek Jeter's hitting profile, he's now becoming a much more effective power hitter with those 17 long ones. Outstanding still to the opposite field. He really competes when he's batting. You just never see him give up an at-bat.
No, he's going to go as hard at you as anybody in this league.
Now, you can knock him down. He'll brush himself up and
you're better off not knocking him.
Yes.
You're better off leaving him alone.
Yep. It appears to be that way. As we mentioned, you got to throw him inside. Ooh. Gets by Kruder. And the runners are going to advance. Boy, that was close to being a strike if it wasn't. Now they called it a ball. It's 3-1. Man. That's definitely a pass ball. So 2 runners in scoring position for Jeter. And the 3-1 pitch coming. Ooh, got a fastball where he likes it. He slashes it into the crowd. Those helmets will come into good use.
ComEd helmet night.
Thanks, ComEd. For tickets, call 312.
831-1 socks.
831-1 socks.
Wimpy, I would suggest you take yours with you on the golf course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'll have it out at 7 Bridges tomorrow with my.
Bring one for me. Playing with you.
Thank you. Yes! He got him on the outside corner, a fastball. Strikeout number 6 for Sirotka. They strand 2 and we're halfway home. Tied at 3.
We are here. We are there. You are everywhere.
He's on fire. Call the fire department.
From morning to prime time. Get the first word, the last word, and everything in between. It's It's all this fall on Fox Sports Chicago. Home teams, Fox attitude.
How do you know when the Dodge summer clearance is here? Because time really starts to fly. And you have a limited opportunity to buy a Dodge Ram starting at $15,200. Or lease this Dodge Ram for a remarkable $219 a month. But either way, you get the only truck that has won Strategic Vision's Total Quality Award for 4 straight years. So hurry in today while time is still on your side. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Eternity, Doc and Wiener.
Doc, we're on our way. I'm fine, but my husband's not breathing.
Tell him, breathe in, breathe out.
There's a new cellular service from Ameritech that's so clear, it's like you're there.
Another dad down in the waiting room.
Give him some air. See you soon.
Thanks, Doc.
Virtually no static or interference. Clear path, so clear, it's like you're there.
Now get a free phone and 300 minutes for only $45.
All right, now it's time to check out our game summary brought to you by all the Greater Chicagoland Dodge dealers. Albert's 43rd homer, a 2-run blast in the first inning. Bernie Williams hit his 22nd, a 2-run shot in the 4th. We are tied at 3. 3-4-0 for the Bronx Bombers, 3-6-0 for the good guys. And for the Sox here in the bottom of the 5th inning, it'll be Thomas, Bell, and Ventura to face El Duque. I love the moon. Big Frank 1 for 2. That first inning double, he hammered it. Orlando Hernandez kept pumping him aside with fastballs like he's going to do right here. No, he misses low and away in the count. 1-0. Toronto defeats Boston 12-1 at Skydome. Blue Jays now on an 8-game winning streak. Gee. I believe they're 9 games over 500.
It's a heck of a year for Toronto.
Cleveland 10, Detroit 1, bottom of the 7th at Tiger Stadium. Got in on him right there. Texas 6, Minnesota 1, top of the 6th down in Arlington. Later on, Baltimore at Seattle, Kansas City at Anaheim, and Oakland hosts the Devil Rays. Top of the 9th inning at Three Rivers, Cubs and the Pirates are tied at 2. Montreal shuts out the Fighting Fish 8-0 as there's a fastball strike. Bottom of the 8th at Shea, 2-1 Mets over the Bravos. Top of the 5th at County Stadium, 6-1 Philadelphia. Cardinals leading Cincinnati 2-0. Bottom of the 5th inning in St. Louis. San Diego 4, Colorado 1. That's in the bottom of the 2nd out at Coors Field. That's up high. Later on, the Dodgers host the Giants, and the Diamondbacks are hosting the Astros. And yes, Sammy has gone deep if you're just tuning in. Number 57. Full count to the Big Hurt. That's ball 4. So the dreaded leadoff walk. Frank, 98 walks. Wow. That's a 4th walk issued by Hernandez. He walked 3 in the 2nd inning. Albert, all 3 ribbies. Now has 129. Jammed him. Got the fastball in on the fist. Not blocked. So here's Robin. Robin 1 for 2, a single. up and in. 28-year-old right-hander Orlando Hernandez. Tino playing behind Frank. He tries to backdoor him right there with a curveball. He misses. Tino now calling over to El Duque. Hey, give him a look. Make him stop. Like on that last pitch, Frank was looking to run. That's inside, and the count 3-0. Turn him loose.
Why not?
There's a strike. Right at the knees.
It's a good pitch to hit right there.
Low fastball.
Down and in.
Frank maybe looking to run. There he goes. That ball hammered but foul. Right size. Wrong shape.
Oh, a good swing, though, on that 3-1 fastball. He got it out there. Take your best cut when you're in the driver's seat. Robin, look where that contact right out front. That back heel off the ground, that head very still.
I want the fastball in. There goes Frank. And that's ball 4. So 2 walks this inning with 1 out, and that'll bring up Greg Norton. Norton has walked and he has singles. Curveball, good one. Boy, he's got such an unusual arm angle on that curveball, and yet he has the ability to stay on top even when he gets out to the side.
So you get some downward movement. A lot of pitches, though. 98.
Turns that one over, sinks it low and away. That evens the count at 1. And another good crowd. Boy, a lot of energy. The 1-1. That's outside. Alton. Takes it up. Did he go? He did not. So big pitch right there. Boy, huge difference. 3-1 or 2-2. Three 6-0 for the Sox, 3-4-0 for the Yankees. First of this 3-game weekend series with New York. And here's the 3-1. That's low ball 4, and that will load him up. Second time in this ballgame he has walked 3 in an inning. Stottlemyre. Going to go out. It appeared he was upset with that 2-1 pitch to Norton. He did not get. He thought he had swung at it. So he is out to try to settle him down, give him something very positive to think about. Activity done in the Yankee pen. There's the right-hander Ramiro Mendoza.
He's not too shabby.
So 1 out. Sacks packed with Sox, and here's Abbott. Called out in the second, popped up to second in the third. Come on, Jeff. Pretty good pitch right there by El Duque.
And Jeff had a great approach to it. He was trying to line that one in that gap in right center.
Breaking ball, no. Good eye right there. Real good eye. Boy, it's tough to lay off that pitch when you're down 0-1.
Yeah, it is, especially in a situation like this.
High towering fly ball into left field. Shane Spencer. Big Frank is tagging. Spencer trying to get in shape. That won't get him. He'll score, and it's a 4-3 Sox lead. RBI number 29 for Abbott.
Well, 3 walks and a sac fly. Tries to come inside with a fastball. Didn't quite get there. I'll tell you what, Jeff was just a hair off of this one. It's a deep enough to left field to score that run. Like Shane Spencer. Does not look like he has a good throwing arm. And it looked like he almost bobbled that one.
So here's Maggs. Lays off that sweeping breaking pitch low and away. 4-6-0 for the Sox, 3-4-0. For the Pinstripes. Flares that one foul, and will be out of play. Robin is second, Norton at first. That little looper into left center field. Spencer is there, makes the catch for the Sox. Break the tie, coming up with a run on no hits, no errors, 2 left. We'll go to the 6th. They lead it 4-3.
There's an island where the waters are still, where the only thing you have to do is lie on your back, watching the waves rush in and out all day long, and where you'll need to go to recover after you return from our trip. Enter the Heineken Seek a True Adventure Sweepstakes, and you can win a trip to Costa Rica, Thailand, Mexico, or South Africa. And while you're at it, you might want to book your recovery vacation.
The new Fox Family Channel is giving it all away. Win $100,000 for your dream house, a Florida vacation, or over 1,000 other prizes. It's the Getaway House Giveaway. Here's how to win. Pick up your entry form at Wendy's, and while you're there, try the freshest taste around, fresh stuffed pitas. Find the mystery character in one of our new shows, write it down, and mail it in. Play to win in the Getaway House Giveaway. Hurry, the giveaway's gone September 15th. Go to Wendy's today and watch Fox Family Channel.
Camping again. It's so boring.
For camping year-round that you and your kids will love, visit Fitzpatrick's Yogi Bear Jellystone Park Camp Resort in Millbrook, Illinois, just 50 miles west of Chicago. Call for information and reservations. 1-800-GET-YOGI. That's 1-800-438-9644.
Now that's camping. Can we come again soon?
We're going to the top of the 7th inning. Jorge Posada is going to lead it off for the Yankees against Mike Sirotka. 3-5-0 for the Yanks, 4-6-0 for the Sox. There's a strike. Curveball tried the back door and misses. 1-1 on Posada.
The more you see this guy, the more you like him.
Yeah. 2 strikeouts so far tonight. For George.
Mike's made some good pitches on him.
Yeah. Hands up high.
Ooh, a good pitch right there.
He's got his hands high and he keeps them there, which is more conducive to a shorter, quicker swing. Grounded to shortstop, 2-hopper, Mikey. Over the top, yes. The big Aussie warming up in the Yankee bullpen, Graham Lloyd. Chad Curtis, the hitter. Chad 0 for 2, a fly to right and a line out to center. Boy, hit that last one real hard. Jeff Abbott made the play. They are playing him to hit, almost like a left-handed pull hitter. Changeup misses down and away. Well, the Mets prevailed over the Braves. There's a line on Mike. 6 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs. 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Well, Bobby Valentine must be having nightmares. All the games they've blown in the 9th inning this year.
Yeah, Franco had that one bad stretch there. Every time he went out, coughed it up.
Close. I bet you they've lost more 9th inning games than anybody in baseball.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, you got to go to Seattle and look for there.
Oh yeah, well maybe so. Let's go National League. Yeah, Seattle, yeah, they gosh, did they ever close some games. They put Boston on the map early on, didn't they?
They gave them their start, and they have not eased up.
There's a good strike on the outside corner, 2-2. Shane Spencer is the on-deck hitter here in the 7th inning, 1 out. Wow, jammed him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's Abbott. Good jump by Jeff. And he got there. Ray Durham couldn't get out in time. So, Curtis is denied. Good concentration here by Abbott, looking that ball into his glove. You can see he's in very shallow center field. So here's Spencer. Had a solo homer back in the 3rd. Hitting at 333. Pitch misses away. Spencer, you know, you look at his minor league numbers. That's a little jam shot on the right. That's going to fall. Wow. So he's 2 for 2 with a walk. Jeff Nelson, a big, boy, there's a couple big guys right there. Jeff Nelson and Graham Lloyd.
6'8", 6'7".
Two out for Brocious. Look at Spencer. He's just a .270 career minor league hitter.
Get a little thump, though.
30 homers last year, yeah. Chad Bradford. Submarine. Right-hander warming up in the Sox bullpen. There's a good fastball strike on the inside corner. Chuck Knobloch on deck. Fouls that curveball at home plate.
Bust him inside with a fastball.
Brocious is 1 for 2. He's hitting .296.
Fastball away.
Ooh. Just fouls that one off to our right. Cincinnati is beating St. Louis 3-2 in the 7th inning at Busch Stadium. This big mark we'd have heard if he'd have gone deep.
What do you think, Joe Group would keep it from us?
Maybe. Maybe he wants to be the only one knowing. Got him! Fastball up and out of the zone. Brocious strikes out. That is number 7 for Sirotka. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Sox lead it 4-3.
Fox Sports Chicago brings you this Geico Direct moment.
Let's be direct. Sox are playing a pretty good team in the New York Yankees, trying for their 100th win tonight. When you play a squad like this, you cannot make mistakes. Early in the year, Jamie Navarro walks someone, and then you've got the wild pitch. So against a team like the Yankees, number 1, you can't give them 4 outs, and number 2, you've got to execute.
True, there are other ways to reduce your car insurance premiums instead of calling Geico. Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Hey everybody, time for a Chi-Chi's workout. But today, we're not using Chi-Chi's salsa. We're using new Chi-Chi's salsa. It's a more thick, more zesty, fresh-tasting Chi-Chi's. Ready? And pull up and down. Pull up and down. Don't forget to breathe. See how it sticks to the chip? Now add the drink. So don't just sit there. Eat something. New Chi-Chi's. The new taste really works those abs.
High and deep to left field. Hall looks up. Put it on the board. A home run for Sammy Sosa, and it's a 7-1 Yankee lead. 7th inning stretch here at beautiful Comiskey Park. Sox lead at 4-3. 4-6-0 for the good guys. 3-6-0 for the Yankees, and a pitching change for New York.
The big right-hander, Jeff Nelson, 6'8" out of Baltimore, Maryland. 5-3, 2 saves, 4.54 earned run average in 36 games. He has given up 43 hits and 33 2/3. That's high for him. 19 walks, 26 strikeouts for Nelson. We all know that he is very tough on right-handed hitters. And you can be part of history this week by watching Fox Baseball Saturday when Mark McGwire can reach the magical 61 homer plateau. Cardinals take on the Reds at Fox Saturday Baseball. Coverage begins at noon on WFLD Chicago or your local Fox station.
The big hurt Frank Thomas will lead it off. He doesn't like Jeff Nelson. Hadn't had a whole bunch of luck against him. 3 for 21. Talking with Frank about Jeff last year in New York. Said he just does not pick up the ball off of him. Same way as he didn't pick up the ball very well off Mike Timlin, reliever for Toronto and now Seattle. It happens. You get guys out there, you just cannot pick it up. First pitch, fastball, strike. Good fastball from Nelson. I think it has something to do with emotion. You just can't get by it.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Breaking ball, strike, and a count 0-2. Outfield straight up, spread out for Big Frank. There's a breaking ball, got that one up. 19,876 in attendance tonight. Oh, Big Frank. There's a breaking ball hit hard in the center. Curtis is there. Boy, there's a good at bat for Frank and a hang whoop him. He smoked it.
Yeah, he got that up just a little bit, about thigh high, and a good jump by Curtis right here. Read the ball off the bat very nicely.
Here's Albert, that 2-run homer in the first. If you're just tuning in, his 43rd of the season. A sacrifice fly in the third, and he popped up to Knobloch in the 5th. Pretty good rip of the fastball right there. Albert 5 for 18 lifetime against a 6'8" right-hander.
Albert having some kind of year.
Albert also, those 5 hits, 2 of them have stayed in the park. Albert right on top of the plate. Want the fastball in. That's where they're going to try to get it. Oh, he just missed that one. He is hot. I don't blame you, Albert. He was all over. 2 gone. Watch this.
Well, that pitch right at the top of the strike zone. Yeah.
So Nelson does his job. Frank Rockwell or Joe Torre out to the mound.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a big southpaw, Graham Lloyd from Australia, coming on as our Ameritech first call to the pen, and we'll be back.
England. It's the home of football. The home of history. The home of passion. And it's coming.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful goal!
You can get live coverage of English Premier League soccer Sundays only on pay-per-view. And you won't miss a single pay-per-view match with the season package, available now. English Premier League soccer live only on pay-per-view. Call your local cable or satellite provider.
I'm Jonathan Glasper, and my dad is Harry Glasper, Mr. Home Improvement. He runs Payless Windows, one of the fastest growing home improvement companies in the Midwest. Right, Dad?
right. At Payless Windows, we're your home improvement specialist. Whether it's vinyl siding, aluminum wrap, room addition, soffit, fascia, or windows, we do it all.
Payless Windows does all the work using the highest quality material and a 5-year labor warranty. So call my dad for a complete estimate. Payless Windows, where you truly pay less.
Right now, let's check out our Dodge drive of the game. Coming back in the very first inning, 2-out double by Thomas, and then Albert Bell at the plate. 3-2 breaking ball from El Duque. You can put it on the board. Albert's 43rd. He has knocked in 3 of his 4 Sox runs tonight. Has 129 on the season. Our Dodge drive of the game.
Here's Graham Lloyd, the third pitcher for Joe Torre tonight. Whoa. 39 games, 2-0, 136 earned run average. 17 strikeouts in 33 innings, 21 hits and just 5 walks. So he has certainly done his job in that Yankee bullpen.
Robin 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Hits that ball hard. Martinez bobbles it, controls. Lloyd right where he should be. So 1-2-3 inning for the Yankee relievers. Will go to the 8th. Good guys on top by 1.
Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places and do things you never thought possible. Fly Southwest Airlines.
Here we are, Shorty. Let's get down to the dirty work. You know, your grandma doesn't think we could do this, but what does she know? What's this? You don't let them put that on you, do you? Is that the way that goes? Where are those pins?
Southwest Airlines' low senior fares give people 65 and over the freedom to go, see, and in some cases do things they've never done before.
Great googly moogly.
For 100 years, Biv the Michelin Man has symbolized our never-ending quest to invent the best tires in the world. Michelin, celebrating 100 years of innovation.
Occasionally, time flies even faster than usual, like during the Dodge Summer Clearance, where for a limited time, Dodge Neon comes with $1,500 cash back, reducing your price to under $10,500 on this fun-to-drive car. Or instead of cash back, select exceptionally low 1.9 financing, which also means substantial savings. But whichever Neon offer you choose, please hurry while time is still on your side. See the friendly Dodge dealer near you.
Sosa.
Oh, down about that, baby.
McGuire.
That's not coming back.
Chasing history.
See you later.
The stretch run for 61. We are there. Fox Sports News. Weeknights. Check local listings.
We are into the top of the 8th inning. Sox with 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 1 in the 5th. Yankees with 1 in the third and 2 in the 4th. Defensive change for the Sox. Mike Cameron moves into center field for Jeff Abbott and a new pitcher, Wimpy.
Chad Bradford comes out to work the 8th inning here. In 17 games, he's 2-0 with a 1.45 ERA. 11 hits allowed, 18 2/3. He's walked just 2 while striking out 7. So he has done quite a job. And his job is to keep this man off base right now. Chuck Knobloch. And he'll be followed by Derek Jeter and then Paul O'Neill.
Knobloch has popped up to right, popped up to second, and was caught looking. So another fine job by the southpaw Mike Sirotka. 2-run homer by Bernie Williams. Solo shot by Shane Spencer. Mike gave 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 walk, had 7 strikeouts. Outfield around to the right, gap in left center. There's a high chopper. Norton's got to come in. He can't make the tag. So the leadoff infield single by Knobloch.
That's a tough play right there.
It is.
You know, look at Bradford right here. Chad falling off to the third base side, makes a good pitch. Norton comes on. And it was almost like Bradford was blocking his path to make that tag right there. He's got to go around the pitcher and had no chance.
Well, you can't get it on that play. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
He can't throw it to Bradford. If Bradford's got to turn around and get it, Knobloch's going to beat him in the bag anyway. He's not going to be able to make a tag. So trouble brewing for the Sox here in the top of the 8th inning as Derek Jeter, he's 0 for 3. A grounded to Caruso. It bounced back to the pitcher, and he struck out. Takes that fastball, the sinker inside. Knobloch has 26 stolen bases in 38 attempts. Yankees can run as well. They have 137 thefts. Sox have 106. If you recall, the first part of the year, Yankees were not hitting any home runs. They were just stealing bases to win ball games.
Yeah, playing really good situational baseball.
There's a good strike. Sox have 163 home runs. The Yankees have 179. Outfield playing Jeter just about the same shape as they were Knobloch. There goes Knobloch. Cooter at the throw. No. Thought they had a shot at it.
Well, Knobloch, you see the crossover step. He looks to see if the ball was put into play, and then the head first slide. And you see with Bradford's submarine motion, it takes a little bit longer to get the home plate. Cooter rushes his throw. Brewster with a good pick, but he can't put the tag on in time.
And now Jeter will be trying to take it to the right side. He's got a good count. 2-1. Should be a strike. He gets the job done and gets himself a base hit. Knobloch's going to score. And this ball game is tied at 4.
That's what that speed will do for you. Knobloch beats out the little infield single. Steals second, comes home on a good situational hitting by Derek Jeter. Fastball just inside outs it. The worst thing that can happen, he gets the runner to third with 1 out. Right there he gets a base hit as it sneaks through the infield.
Paul O'Neill will be the hitter. That little chopper. Or things like that just eat you alive. Nothing you can do as Nardi Contreras comes out to talk with Bradford. Activity down in the Sox pen. Pretty serious. He's had that pulled abdominal muscle.
Well, while we have a moment, fans, you can get the cap the pros wear and meet Minnie Minoso or Minoso Wednesday, September 16th, when he signs autographs from 7 to 8:30 at the New Era Cap Corner in Comiskey Park. New Era Cap Corner is located in the left field corner of the main concourse. Thanks, Minnie.
O'Neill is 2 for 3 tonight. A double, a single, and he has scored a run. Still nobody out. Now you got a problem with Jeter. 25 stolen bases in 31 attempts. Pretty good lead. So a little twixt and tween. O'Neill against the right-handed sinker baller. And you get that hole between first and second. And all of a sudden you combine the factor of Jeter's speed. It's a tough spot.
Real tough spot. Yeah, you could put any kind of play on right now. The stolen base would be great. So would the hit and run.
Unless you get one of the best hitters in the league at the plate. You know, I'm surprised at that. Unless he was just dead looking away. Very, very seldom ever swings at a pitcher's pitch on the first pitch of the sequence.
I think he may have been just looking down.
He could, well, certainly he's looking down, you know that. Oh, Bradford. And that pitch is a little bit low. So the count evens at 1. Definitely looking away off of him. We talk about certain guys can stand off the plate or stand closer to the plate. A lot of times veteran hitters, they won't give what they're trying to do away. They will cheat mentally rather than physically. Now if that's the case, the ball has to be, for an example in this particular scenario with O'Neill, it has to be away if you're cheating mentally. Boy, don't let him think you've forgotten about him.
See, Paul O'Neill's hitting profile. He loves the ball out over the plate. He has good power to all fields. And you got to pitch this guy inside to get him out with any kind of consistency.
Got a good pitch to hit right there. Outfield really spread out. Another reason why O'Neill is so effective. He can pull, he can go to center, he can go to left, and he can go all three places very hard. Watch the location right here. He gets this sinker up. Thigh high from a sinker baller like Chad Bradford is up. He just golfs that one into center field. Right at Cameron. He's there, and it's out number 1. Good pitch by Bradford. He made O'Neill make the adjustment there, made him change and reroute his bat.
Yeah, he did, and he still almost smoked it in the gap.
Just a good hitter.
Oh,
watch
really
him
good.
right here. Commit away. Now all of a sudden has to change and still hits a line shot. So that'll be all for Chad Bradford as Jerry Manuel comes out. A break in the action, and we'll be back to tell you about Billy Seamus.
Rise and shine.
Fox Sports News this morning with highlights, scores, plus the Fox Sports News Line. Woo! Got 30 minutes? We've got your sports. Fox Sports News this morning. Weekdays starting at 6:30.
Hey, you want a great deal? Every Monday at Comiskey Park, all Sox tickets are half priced. Now, that doesn't mean you get half a seat. It means that all tickets at Comiskey Park for every Monday home game are half priced. So that means you get 2 for 1, 3 for 1.5, 4 for 2. $74 for the price of $37.
Victory dance or sudden death? The Ultimate Fan League, coming to Fox Sports Net.
We are back at Comiskey Park. It's a 4-4 tie here in the top of the 8th inning. 1 out as Billy Seamus, working now in his 50th game, 4-3, 17 saves, 2.48 is his earned run average. He has given up 38 hits in 58 innings. That's real good. 17 walks and 46 strikeouts for the right-hander. Bernie Williams hit a homer from the right side of the plate against Mike Sirotka. Fastball right where he likes it. Out over the plate, he got those long arms extended. So here we go.
Bit of a gap in left center as Cameron almost straight up and right. A couple of steps over towards Mags Ordonez. Williams hitting at .340. Leading the American League. There goes Jeter. Boy, he had a jump. Can they get it? No. Ball gets away into center field. He's going to try third. Cameron is there. And he will make it. So it'll be a stolen base error on Kruder.
Boy, Jeter is so quick. Chad Kruder has to rush the throw. It's in the dirt. Crusoe can't come up with it. Look at those quick feet. Jeter able to get back up and scoot on into third base. A big play with one out.
Infield in. Chases a high one. 1-1 the count. Lays off that high fastball. Boy, what a balance they got. Right-handed, left-handed switch hitters. Three and one to count. 4-8-0 for the Yankees, 4-6-1 for the Sox. That'll get the job done. That's deep into right center field. Cameron looks up. And you can put it on the board. A two-run homer for Bernie Williams, and it's a 6-4 Yankee lead.
Oh, when he hit that one, I didn't think it was going out, and it was certainly enough to get that run in. Wow, he looked like he just muscled that one out of here.
As we talked about, one of the most underrated players in the American League, especially when the money's on the line.
Yeah, that pitch was up. He really got his hands up above that ball and drove it out of here. Whew.
That ball hit deep in the right center. Cameron back looks up, and you can put this one on the board. Back-to-back home runs by Williams and Martinez, and it's a 7-4 ball game. These guys can grab you quick.
Sirotka just goes down and gets that one. Little bend with the knees, makes that contact out front, and it is out of here. He has really become a good fastball hitter over the last few years. That's his 25th homer. He's now driven in 107. Well, that was not a fastball, though. He went down and got a splitter.
Here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Takes first pitch strike. So Williams now with 23 homers, 87 knocked in. Tino, 25 homers, 107 driven in. O'Neill with 101 driven in. 0-2 the count. All started with that little chinker. As he's gone by Knobloch. Carlos Castillo loosening up. Here's Chad Curtis. Slide deep to right, line hard to center. And he popped up to center. Jeff Abbott made a nice catch. Ball hit hard in the center, but Cameron's got the beat on this one. He's there, hauls it in. And that'll retire the side, but a 4 spot put on the board by the Bronx Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. They lead it by 3.
I had a little disagreement with my friend Jim about Scotty.
16.
It's 17.
16.
He said 16, and he can prove it right now with three-way calling from Ameritech. Right in the middle of our conversation, he goes click, down, click, and I hear.
Scotty, would you mind telling me your shoe size?
My shoe size? 16.
So I say, no fair. He says, sure it is. Everybody's got three-way calling on their line already. No, it is unfair that you are friends with Mr. 8-time All-Star.
Well, 6 then.
It's 8.
No, 6.
8.
6.
8.
Three-way calling from Ameritech. Just click.
Academy Award-winning entertainment is on Media One pay-per-view. Good Will Hunting gives movies a good name.
This boy's genius is unparalleled. I've never seen anything like it.
Winner, Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor, Robin Williams.
They need someone who can get through to them, like me.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Minnie Driver.
I love you.
You'll love this movie at home on pay-per-view.
Let the healing begin.
Good Will Hunting. Media One pay-per-view delivers quality entertainment right to your home.
You can advertise in the newspaper, but your message may not get delivered. You can advertise on the radio, but what you say may not be heard. But if you really want to reach out and grab them, take them to the edge and watch your business soar. Advertise on local cable on the Sci-Fi Channel.
There is no other destination.
Together, we'll deliver.
You're watching White Sox baseball on Fox Sports Chicago.
Fox Sports Chicago's coverage of Chicago White Sox baseball is brought to you in part by Southwest Airlines. With fares so low, you have the freedom to go places. The new Dodge. From cars to minivans to trucks, it's about change. The new Dodge. Discover Car. It pays to discover. Accepted where you see the Novus sign. And by Geico Direct, the sensible alternative.
7-4 New York. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, they came up with a 4 spot in the top of the 8th, so the Sox have to battle back right here. New pitcher for the Yankees is Ramiro Mendoza. 33 games, 8-2, 1 save, 3.25 ERA. He's done a fine job. 114 hits and 113 2/3, giving up just 23 walks, 45 strikeouts. Good sinker-slider combination. So here's Norton. First pitch, strike on the fastball. Change, good job. Whoa, had him way out in front. Turns that one over and he fouls it off. And Sox fans, the 98 season may be coming to a close, but you can still catch your favorite Sox players during the offseason at Sox Fest 99. It features a weekend full of fun with baseball memorabilia booths, question and answer sessions, and autographs. Come meet Sox players, coaches, broadcasters, and White Sox legends. It's all at Sox Fest 99, January 29th through the 31st at the Hyatt Regency Chicago. Tickets and hotel packages go on sale November 2nd. For details, call 312-674-1000. Sox Fest, baseball's best. Last one, Duke. I'd like for that one to be a little bit longer, please. Thought I was reading War and Peace. 3-2 on Norton. Leading off the bottom of the 8th. Oh, turns that one over and misses. El Duque walks 6. Graham Lloyd, what did he do? Throw one pitch? He's got a chance to be the winning pitcher here.
Yeah, those 6 he walked, though. El Duque only 1 scored.
Pretty amazing. So here's Cameron. Sox trailing by 3. Some more base runners on. The worst thing that can happen is that Albert Bell will hit in the 9th. Get a shot at him. As that pitch, sinker up high and in. Mendoza wants another ball.
Mendoza has good control, but still in this situation, you just have to be really, really selective at the plate. You cannot help him out.
He jammed him. Jeter's going to make this catch. And one gone. Left-hander Mike Stanton warming up in the Yankee bullpen. So here's Mags Ordonez. He's 0 for 2, a walk and a couple of flyouts. Mags hitting at 281. Cruder on deck. 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th inning. There's a shot, base hit up the middle. He got a sinker upstairs, so the Sox have the tying run at the plate as Chad Cruder steps up. Chad's 0 for 2 tonight with a walk. There's a liner into the gap, base hit. Norton's going to score. We've got a 7-5 ball game as Cruder comes through. RBI number 28 for Chad.
That sinker going down and away just a little bit, and a nice piece of hitting right there by Cruder going with it, not trying to get greedy and pull.
So a meeting at the mound. Posada will be joined by Brocious and Tino Martinez. We've got a 7-5 ball game. Sox keep battling back here, and the top of the order coming up. So Albert will hit. Hopefully this inning. Come on, Ray.
Here comes Joe.
Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Well, let's see. Durham has been a better right-handed hitter this year. As you look at Mariano Rivera, the closer, joining Stanton. And it's going to be Mike Stanton. He'll come out to pitch to Durham and probably Caruso, and they'll bring in Mariano for the big hurt. So a break in the action here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Our Meritech call the pen will be for Mike Stanton, and we'll be right back.
It's a rite of autumn. The countdown to glory starts with the opening whistle. Let the games begin.
Anything you can do, I can try too.
Fox Sports Chicago has you covered for every shot, pass, lap, serve, goal, stroke, takedown, and more. Tom Waddle hosts IHSA Sportsnet, bringing you the future of local sports now.
Save that for our highlight reel.
Premieres September 13th on Fox Sports Chicago.
Tommy? Yeah? Becky Swanson's big brother says monsters live under little kids' beds. Becky Swanson's brothers don't. Besides, lights scare monsters away. Oh. Tommy? He says they live in closets, too.
These boys warded off countless monsters for 9 straight hours. ComEd, what do you do with your power?
As you look at the moon over Comiskey tonight on Fox Sports News, Chasing Maris, we're going to have highlights of Sammy Sosa and Mark McGuire. Kevin Maris interview, the son of Roger. And Steve Stacks with the Fox Scope. All coming your way on Fox Sports News after tonight's ball game. But the Sox battling back here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And they'll face a new pitcher in Mike Stanton. Stanton, wow, 55 games, 4-1, 6 saves, a 6.14 ERA. 62 hits in 66 innings. He can strike you out, 59 to go with 23 walks. So Durham will bat right-handed, where he's hitting .306 on the season. So Ramiro Mendoza gets 1 out, gives up a run. 2 runners on base are his responsibility. Stanton's ready. And so's Ray. Durham is 1 for 4, a single. He has a stolen base tonight. Currently hitting at .288. Outfield shades Ray to hit the opposite way. There's a big gap in left center. Spencer way off the line in left also, as that first pitch curveball dropped over. Good pitch by Stanton. So Durham immediately in the hole. Cubs wind up beating the Pirates, stay in first place in the race for the National League wild card. They won 5-2 at Three Rivers. Hardy on the fastball. So it's 0-2. The Rays in that protect mode now at home plate. Just got to fight it off. Look away and adjust to anything inside. Fastball jammed him. He just did get a piece of that one.
That's a good pitch by Stanton. A good job by Ray to fight it off.
Jim Bruschi. Bring in Jim. Give Mariano the rest of the night off. Curveball grounded foul. Another good pitch by Stanton. Yeah, my God. That Curveball misses, so Ray lays off that one down and away.
Still a good effort by Stanton right there, trying to backdoor him.
Yeah, after throwing that inside fastball.
Yeah, somebody on 0-2 busts you inside with a good fastball, and you fight it off, and all of a sudden they backdoor you with a curveball. You got almost no chance.
No. That fastball misses down and away, so Ray works it to even. 2-2. Caruso on deck. Was that fastball from Stanton.
Really made a nice sequence of pitches right here to Durham. There's that fastball up over the outside corner. He just could not lay off of it. When you're in protect mode right there, and you've seen some good pitches like that, you get the fastball up near your eyes. It's closer to the eyes, so it looks good. It's just tough to lay off of it.
Yes, it is. He made some quality pitches. Now here's Caruso. Mike 1 for 4. He has scored a run. Stanton really taking a long time to hook up with a sign with Posada. But Caruso steps out. Again.
Good. Good. He seemed to be in a good rhythm, made some super pitches on Durham.
Guys, you don't have that many pitches. Caruso fouls that one off at home plate. Jose Cardinal on top of that front step, directing his outfielders against Caruso. 0-1 coming. Inside with the fastball. Stanton started off with the Braves, had a great first half of the season. Slumped off. Has been traded a few times as Caruso just misses that first baseline. That could have possibly scored 2. Yeah, especially with Mike hooking the ball in the corner. O'Neill way off the line.
That was really close. Wow.
Now the 1-2. Off the end of the bat. Wide of third. Two outs and runners in scoring position. Mike, very effective, over 300. Frank Thomas waiting in the on-deck circle. He will not face Stanton. 1-2. Curveball got him. Nice pitch. Good job by Stanton. Wow. Gets the 2 men he faces. Sox put 1 on the board, but we go to the 9th with New York leading 7-5.
This week on Bulls Sox Underground, the home run record is broken. The White Sox home run record, that is, by our own bell ringer. Some Sox alumni and staffers take the day off from baseball for a trip to the softball diamond. The kids are headed back to school, and the Sox will give some lessons in baseball fundamentals. And what's easier, hitting a baseball or a golf ball? All that we can review and much more on Bulls Sox Underground. Sunday at 11:30 on Fox Sports Chicago.
Dodge Intrepid styling speaks for itself. As for what's underneath, car and driver had a few words of their own. Get a well-equipped Intrepid for just over $20,000. Zero-pressure Michelin. So revolutionary it won't go flat, even with the puncture the size of a golf ball, letting you drive up to 50 miles at 55 miles per hour. Just what you'd expect from Michelin.
This copyrighted telecast of Major League Baseball may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of the Chicago White Sox and Fox Sports Chicago.
Here's our White Sox upcoming schedule. Tomorrow, which is Saturday the 5th, we'll play the Yankees at 6 o'clock Central Time, and then on Sunday, a day game at 1. Then the Detroit Tigers come in. Sunday's game will be on WGN, and then the Tigers, all 3 of those ball games will be on Fox Sports Chicago. Sox go to Cleveland for a weekend series, and then on the 14th, we will be at Detroit. So the schedule for the Sox, and here's the new White Sox pitcher, Carlos Castillo, coming out to work for the 47th time. He's 6-4, a .483 earned run average. 87 2/3. He's given up 77 hits, 30 walks, and 54 strikeouts.
Shane Spencer will lead it off. He is 2 for 2, a homer, a walk, and a single. First pitch, breaking ball high from Castillo. 7-10-0 for the Yankees, 5-8-1 for the Sox. The Yankees with a big 4 spot in the 8th inning. Watch out. I think everybody's all right. Yeah, got him on the arm. Better the arm than the youngster sitting next to him. Ouch. Going to take him over another bat. Thanks to Tim Raines. There's a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-2. Through the outside, curved ball. Got it up a bit, but Spencer couldn't do anything with it. Watch out. Nice play by one of the fans. Checking some finals for you. Cubs beat the Pirates 5-2 at Three Rivers. Cleveland over the Tigers 10-2 in Detroit. 12-1 Blue Jays over the Red Sox at Skydome. 9-3, that's the final. Rangers over the Twins down in Texas. Baltimore leading Seattle 3-0 as that jammed him, popped him up. Long way to go for everybody. Nobody's going to be able to get there. Good effort by Norton and Ordonez. Baltimore 3, Seattle 0. Top of the 4th at the Kingdome. Kansas City leading the Angels 2-0. That's in the top of the 4th at Big Ed. Tampa Bay 2, Oakland 1. Top of the 2nd at the Coliseum. Montreal shuts out the Fighting Fish 8-0 down at Pro Player Stadium. Mets over the Braves 2-1 at Shea. Phillies beat the Brewers 6-2 at County Stadium. Cincinnati 3, St. Louis 2. That's the final from Busch Stadium. High pop up. This one is playable. Norton.
Didn't do what I think it did it?
No. No. It didn't pull a Paciorek. Get him right on the beanie, right on the top of the head.
I'll tell you one thing. When you start backpedaling, you are in deep trouble. That's all I can tell you.
Well, it was just even though the ball was real high, it was still a tough chance because he had a long way to go for it.
Yeah, but once you go from sideways to backpedaling, you're dead meat.
Yeah, you got some big problems. So the count is
running on your heels.
No. So as Cruder goes out to Tyler Castillo, we'll check some other partials for you in the National League. Top of the 6th inning at Coors Field. Rockies leading the Padres 5-4. Bottom of the 3rd in Los Angeles. 6-0. Dodgers over the Giants. Arizona leading Houston 3-1. That's in the bottom of the 4th at Big Ed. This one's playable, and this one will be caught. Mags. I tell you, I love to watch Greg Morton.
Yeah. You never know what's going to happen.
He's all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
I like to see guys like that. As Scott Brosius stands in, fouls that breaking pitch back. He's 1 for 3. And pop up to second, a single and a strikeout. And once again, a reminder: our next game coming your way right here on Fox Sports Chicago will be tomorrow night. The game room at 5:30, followed by the Sox and the Yankees at 6. Jim Abbott, 30-year-old southpaw, will be opposed by the 26-year-old southpaw from New York, Andy Pettitte. On Sunday afternoon in finale, James Baldwin against Hideki Arabu. So make your plans to be with us at the ballpark the next couple of days. In fact, some good pitching matchups, some international flavor. There's tomorrow's starter, Andy Pettitte. Boy, he gives the Sox nothing but fits.
Yeah, he's a good pitcher.
We understand he can't get Baltimore out. That pitch is inside.
Go figure.
Yeah, we are 9-2 against Baltimore this year. Pettitte beats us. Pettitte can't beat Baltimore. Caruso, I don't know. What a play by Caruso! Mercy. Wow.
Yeah, the thing about this is Brosius is out in front of his breaking ball, so he got a good jump to first base, and Mike nails him. Brosius gets down the line very quickly. Look at the strong throw. My goodness, that's an outstanding play. That'll make a lot of highlight reels.
Here's Knobloch. He started off that 4-run 8th with just a chopper. To the right side, Norton came in, had no chance to make a tag. He beat it out. Bada bing, bada bang. 4 runs. Curveball low. 2-0 the count. There's a good fastball strike. Also, if you're just coming home and by chance did not hear the Cub 5-2 victory over the Pirates, Sammy hit number 57. There's a base hit. Knobloch, who stole his 27th base last inning, he'll be looking to run right here. Derek Jeter had a good at bat last inning. Knobloch at second, nobody out. And tried to get him over. Meanwhile, he did. Got himself a base hit to center field. Close. Good move by Carlos. Good throw. See Knobloch going back to the back corner. Chases a bad one in the count, 0-1. Jeter hitting at .334 as he stands up there. That is second in the league, only behind his teammate Bernie Williams. That's off the end of the bat, souvenir right side. And Carlos well up in the count, 0-2. Saves. Hard throwing right-hander Mariano Rivera. He'll be in there. As you're looking at the Sox ninth, Thomas, Bell, Ventura, Norton, Cameron, Ordonez. That should be enough.
I think you're right.
Knobloch might be off right here. No, he is not. Curveball. Good try by Carlos. Good eye by Jeter. Outfield straight up and spread out. There he goes. Boy, that is picture perfect right here. Somebody better hurry. Cameron now sees the situation. They're going to wave him around. Here's the throw. Cruder tried to grab it too quick. Knobloch will score. Good throw by Cameron. Cruder just tried to get it and tag him too quick. He had a little more time.
Yes, he did. Mike came up throwing, picking it up with his bare hand. And there you see, he's got him dead to right. Just took his eye off it at the last second. So, that'll be an error on Cruder.
It's an 8-5 ball game. Breaking the action. Scott Air coming on, and we'll be back.
The new Fox Family Channel is giving it all away. Win $100,000 for your dream house, a Florida vacation, or over 1,000 other prizes. It's the Getaway House Giveaway. Here's how to win. Pick up your entry form at Wendy's, and while you're there, try the freshest taste around, fresh stuffed pitas. Find the mystery character in one of our new shows, Write it down and mail it in. Play to win in the Getaway House giveaway. Hurry, the giveaway's gone September 15th. Go to Wendy's today and watch Fox Family Channel.
Camping again. It's so boring.
For camping year-round that you and your kids will love, visit Fitzpatrick's Yogi Bear Jellystone Park Camp Resort in Millbrook, Illinois, just 50 miles west of Chicago. Call for information and reservations. 1-800-GET-YOGI. That's 1-800-438-9644.
Now that's camping. Can we come again soon?
Here's Scott Air, the new pitcher for the Sox. 29 games, 2-7, a 5.44 earned run average. 106 hits allowed in 101 innings. That's not bad, but the 64 walks is very high. 65 strikeouts. Well, his job right now is to get Paul O'Neill, get the Sox in there, and get 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning. But that is not going to be easy, as Mariano Rivera undoubtedly will be coming in to pitch the bottom half of that inning for the Yankees. Sox got on the board first. They put 2 on the board in the first inning and a 2-run homer by Albert Bell. Yankees came back with 1 in the 3rd. On the solo homer by Shane Spencer. Sox scored in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Albert Bell had a sac fly. Then the 4th, Bernie Williams had a 2-run homer. Sox took the lead back in the 5th inning. Sacrifice fly by Jeff Abbott. And then in the 8th, the Yankees put 4 on the board, highlighted by another 2-run homer by Bernie Williams. Tino Martinez also homered in that inning. So a lot of battling back tonight for the Sox.
Yes, it has been, as Paul O'Neill stands in. He's 2 for 4, a double, a single, a run scored. Ball gets away from Kruger. Well, Derek Jeter moves into 3rd.
Putting a half outside.
Outfield playing O'Neill straight up. Ball hitting at 316. A 9-5 ball game.
When Paul O'Neill is pretty sure that a fastball's coming, he is going to get some kind of swing on it. He really unloads on this one. Just a rocket. Well, he's short and quick, leading with that right elbow on the inside fastball from Scott Air.
Here's Bernie Williams. Other night he's had check swing strike on the curveball. 4th inning. O'Neill on base. 8th inning. Jeter on base. Putting on the board. 2 for 4, 2 homers, 4 RBIs.
And homering from both sides of the plate in the same game is pretty amazing.
There's a fastball strike, 0-2. And you're looking at our Carter Lumberman of the game. Right now with 23 long ones and 87 driven in. 9-13-0 for New York, 5-8-2 for the Sox. Pops him up. Durham, a long way to go. Mags can't get there. Falls in. So the Yankees, they put 6 runs so far in the last 2 innings up. 4 in the 8th, 2 so far here in the 9th. Tino Martinez, the first baseman, he's 1 for 4. Cranked out his 25th homer last inning.
Four straight hits after 2 were out. And they have not really been impressive hits either, aside from the liner off the bat of O'Neill.
2 balls, no strikes. Good rip right there. It's a 2-0 fastball. Baltimore now leading the Mariners 6-0. Bottom of the 4th inning at the Kingdome. Baltimore trying to break a 10-game losing streak. Three and 1 the count. Fastball foul back. So Williams will be off. Just one more homestand after this one. There goes Bernie. Ball slicing. Trouble. Comes O'Neill. Comes Williams. 2-run double by Tino Martinez. It's 11-5. All counting with 2 on, nobody out.
And a tag play at home where the guy was going to be dead out. 4 runs have scored. We may not see Mendoza. See the fastball, inner half, just inside outs it. Boy, Tino, he hangs in there very tough against left-handers. 2 more RBIs.
2 out, nobody on. Posada. Jorge 0 for 4 tonight with the 3 strikeouts. 11-15-0 for the Yankees. 5-8-2. Inning started off. Spencer fly to Ordonez. Great play by Caruso to get Brosius. A single by Knobloch. Single by Jeter. That scored Knobloch. Scored O'Neill by Kruger. O'Neill a single. Williams 2-run double by Tino. Brian Ward. Yankees looking to become the quickest club to reach 100 victories in American League history. Breaking ball down and in. 1906 Cubs did it, the fastest in Major League history. He's gone for the 4th time. Down to Norton, but 4 in the 8th, 4 here in the top of the 9th. Yankees lead it by half a dozen.
We are here. We are there. You are everywhere.
He's on fire. Call the fire department.
From morning to prime time. Get the first word, the last word, and everything in between. It's all this fall on Fox Sports Chicago. Home teams, Fox attitude.
There's an island where the waters waters are still, where the only thing you have to do is lie on your back, watching the waves rush in and out all day long, and where you'll need to go to recover after you return from our trip. Enter the Heineken Seek a True Adventure Sweepstakes, and you can win a trip to Costa Rica, Thailand, Mexico, or South Africa. And while you're at it, you might want to book your recovery vacation.
Bring the whole family to a White Sox game on select Friday and Saturday nights, and not all the fireworks will be on the field. Stay after the game and enjoy a spectacular fireworks display. Come on, everybody. Let's practice and make sure we get it right. After me. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 1, 2, 3.
Bottom of the ninth inning, and a reminder, the producer director for Chicago White Sox baseball on Fox Sports Chicago is James A. Angio. The associate producer is Dave Ross. Our assistant director is Kathy Mundy. Our stage manager is the mayor, Joe Grube, and our production manager is Moheen Ramsey.
All right, it's the bottom of the 8th inning, and Mariano Rivera is trying to come out. Close this thing out for New York. 46 games, 3-0, 33 saves, 153 earned run average. He's good. 38 hits in 53 innings, 12 walks. His control is very good. He has only 29 strikeouts. But you just don't center the ball off this guy. He is excellent. Are those Yankee fans? Perhaps.
Always a lot of Yankee fans here. They have had quite a season.
Unbelievable.
Big Frank will lead it off. He'll be followed by Bell and Ventura. Takes ball one inside. Frank doubled in the first. He scored. He walked in the 5th. He scored. It's 1 for 3 tonight. The ball hit high and deep into center field. Curtis goes back on the track. You're scoring along with us. The pitchers are record in this ball game. Graham Lloyd, Chad Bratton.
Yeah.
Albert 1 for 3, the 2-run homer. He also had a sacrifice fly. 43 homers, 129 driven in. Sala setting up inside. That fastball misses. Two and 0 the count. Albert's got a real nice approach that he's been doing for the past, especially the past 3 or 4 weeks. And the inside fastball to get away from the check swing when you're standing close to the plate. There's a shot. That's a base hit. That's a double. That's going to be number 41. Albert still with now a real good chance of 50-50 again.
Darn right. Well, he just muscles this one in that gap. Take a look. This one a bit out over the plate. That cutting action on the Rivera fastball. Albert, you can see hustling Going out of that batter's box thinking double from the get-go.
But you know what he's doing, Wimpy, to stay away from the check swing? Because as I mentioned, when you're standing close to the plate, especially against a right-handed pitcher, you have a tendency to have a lot of check swing strikes called on you. What he's doing is, instead of bringing his arms forward, he's going up with them. That's a nice approach.
Yeah.
Here's Robin.
He can do it.
Yeah. There's a off the glove of Knobloch. Another play he should have had. So Albert coming around. He will score. It's 11-6. That's 2 tonight. Almost carbon copy.
Take another look. Robin does not hit it hard. It's a jam shot. And he overruns it. Almost like he started his jump too early.
Here's Norton. That's a pretty good fastball right there, but it's upstairs. This jam pops him up, foul territory. Brocious over by the tarp. 2 gone. So here's Mike. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Jim Abbott against Andy Pettit tomorrow night. Game room at 5:30. The Sox and the Yankees at 6. Is that pitch on the inside corner and a quick 0-2 count. There's Abbott. They tell us he's been throwing the ball well.
We'll find out tomorrow. He's going to face the best in the business in the Yankees.
Slider, no. One thing about the Yankees. To be an outstanding ball club, you have to have depth. They've got that. Got him on the outside corner. So this ball game is over as the Yankees come in. They break the Sox 4-game winning streak. Very competitive game up until the 8th and 9th when the Yankees scored 8 times. 4 in the 8th, 4 in the 9th. And Wimpy, for the first time in a long time, the bullpen, well, a couple of plays could have been made to turn things around.
Well, that's really true, Hawk. You know, the Yankees are such a dominating team all season long, and they catch a few breaks. You know, a lot of balls, they use their speed to score those 4 runs in the 8th inning, put those runners in motion. They open up a few extra holes. So, you know, they're just an outstanding team, and when the chips are down, they came through in the clutch. They've got a great ball club, and certainly congratulations on their 100th victory of the season.
All right, the Yankees win at 11-6, and a reminder, be sure and join us tomorrow when the Sox host these Yankees from Comiskey Park. Game is at 6 with a game room at 5:30. Coming up next, Fox Sports News. So for my partner, Tom Patrick, our producer, director, Jim Angio, this is Ken Harrelson. So long, everybody. You have been watching Chicago White Sox baseball coverage on Fox Sports Chicago, your home of Fox Sports Net.
This is my life. I have 5 kids.
Maggie, Katie, Molly, Aaron, and Ryan.
I want to be a lawyer, but there aren't any law schools where I live. So twice a week, after I get the kids off to school, I go to law school in another state. Southwest has lots of flights, so I get back in time to tuck my kids into bed.
A for ingenuity.
My kids take the bus to school. I take the plane.
You are now free to move about the country.
Home, home